Y'all want to see how I got this Valentine's Day look? This sultry Valentine's Day look? Then stay tuned to the video. Welcome back to my channel. It's your girl T. For the sake of this video, because I don't know what look I'm going for today, my eyebrows are already prepped and done, as you can see, because eyebrows are so time consuming. Don't nobody got time to be on here all day trying to show y'all how to do your brows. You can do that in a separate video. But today I'm going to be using this palette. It's the MakeUp 40 Classic palette. And I'm going to do like a really soft, sultry look for like Valentine's Day. I'm going to try to create something. So yeah, we're going to see how this goes and hope for the best, because this is me doing it off the top of my head because I really don't know what I want to do yet. So you guys just have to bear with me and, you know, work with me here. If you hear any noise in the background, I'm sorry. Those are my kids in the back. You know, it's Friday night, weekend. Kids are home, so if you see me looking down a lot, it's because my mirror is right here, and I need to see, of course, what I'm doing. So right here, you just see me getting ready to prep my eyes for the eyeshadow, because you know you gotta have a smooth canvas for your eyeshadow to lay down on. So yeah, right now I'm just putting it on. I'm getting ready to blend it out. Take this brush and Morphe brush and blend it out and make it real smooth and all that stuff, you know, so the eyeshadow can have something to stick to and stick on and, you know, look all good and stuff. So I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and watch that. Okay, so in this clip, I'm basically making sure that the concealer is flat. So at this point, I'm getting ready to dust it with some powder, which you'll see me doing in a second. So yeah, I'm dusting it with some powder to make it flat, so the eyeshadow can be smooth on there, and you know, so it doesn't look all chalky. Alright, so in this clip, I'm trying to figure out what I want to use, and I think I found a couple of colors that I was like interested in to use this to make this look. So you'll see me put into it. Was like a light brown color that I was using to do my crease area, well, above my crease area. So I'm using that as my transition. It's a transition color. There we go. So I was using that as my transition color. It was like a dark brown, kind of like light brown that I was using. So I'm just dipping back into it, you know, trying to build the intensity up. So that's what you see me doing here. So I'm still just swiping, trying to blend it all in. And of course, you know, I'm still going, tapping off my brush. So I'm just doing the other eye. So what you do to one eye, you must do to the other. So we're gonna speed past this because you can obviously see what I'm doing. Alright, so now you see me trying to find my crease color, which is that purple. It was like a plum purple. So I'm just taking that, tapping off the excess and putting it in my crease, which is below where I did my transition. So that's what you see me doing now. It's going below the transition color and it's going into my crease. It was a really pretty purple. So I'm using that to give my crease some definition. So you'll see me go back in because I'm just trying to build the intensity up once again, which is, it's all about blending. Like, you want everything blended and seamlessly blended. So as you can see, the purple is getting darker and darker. And that's, yeah, see? It's a little darker than what it was when I first started. So that's what you do. You just build the intensity up until it's to your liking, and then you continue. Alright, so now you just see me going back into that color that I started with as my transition. And I'm just going to blend out the top of that purple, because like I said, it's all about blending until you can't blend no more. So I'm just blending that purple and brown together so it can go into each other seamlessly at this point. That's what I'm doing. And you'll see me just windshield wiping and going back and forth to make sure both eyes are the same and very well blended, because makeup is all about blending. I'm grabbing another brush, as you can see, and getting ready to try and go into a darker color to get that outer V of my eye, because I wanted like a smoky look. So I chose this darker brown to, try to smoke it out, but it wasn't really giving me the look and the definition that I wanted. It just looked so super light. So I ended up going into a black, which you'll see me do on that same brush that I'm using. You'll see me go into a black and taking that in that outer V. So yeah, see me going into that black and taking that in the outer V, and as you can see, it's giving me that smoky, sensual look that I'm looking for. So here I'm getting ready to do a cut crease. I'm just showing you my Morphe brush that I'm getting ready to do a cut crease with. So I'm getting ready to take the concealer and the brush and create I was going for a halo effect at first, but the way I did my shadow, I was like, no, let's just do a cut crease. So here in this clip, I'm starting a cut crease, trying to get everything accurate and, making sure they're even. So here, just blending it out and getting ready to do the other eye. So if you don't know what a cut crease is, it's just where you basically layer your shadows and then cut them to give your base shadow something to stick to, and so it can be like a cut, like it's almost clean cut, like you'll see the difference in between the shadows. So that's what I'm doing. So now this goes back into me with the cut crease that I was telling you guys about. So what I was doing, I was trying to find a shadow that was like pretty, that was gonna go in the middle, as my base color, because that's the color I want y'all to really see. So I had found like this pink color or coral color, and I tried to lay it down with the brush, but it wasn't sticking the way I wanted it to. So I ended up using my finger, because your fingers are your best friend, especially with glitters and shimmers. Like, you can never go wrong with using your finger, because for whatever reason, when you use your finger on a shimmer or a satin or anything with a sparkle, it just lays down on your eyeshadow lid so much better than using a brush. So now I'm going to go ahead and do my lashes and my eyeliner off camera, because like I said, it's going to take too long. So I'll be right back after I do that. Alright, so I just noticed that my camera wasn't filming while I was doing my foundation, but I've patted my foundation on, and now I'm using my Revolution concealer to highlight. So mad it did not record me doing my foundation, but whatever. I'm on the concealer and we're gonna finish the rest of the face, because my camera decided to be a butt and I thought I was filming and it wasn't. So at this stage, I am just patting down my concealer, so it don't look all crazy. So I'm just patting it down, whatever, getting it all melted and buttery into the skin. And then after that, I'll be doing my baking. So stay tuned. So after that was done, I skipped like 2 steps. I was trying to go in the contour, and I was like, wait, nope, I gotta bake. And so now you see me getting ready to just put this Sasha Buttercup powder all over where I put my concealer and my highlight, because when you use liquid, you must set it with powder. That is the rule. It's not a rule, but in the makeup world, whatever you do liquid, you gotta set it with powder. So here you just see me powdering my face like a donut, trying to get it set, and I'm gonna let it bake and sit for a little bit, because I want to give it that highlight effect. So now I'm going into my contour, which I was just all over the place, y'all, but keep watching, y'all, forgive me. Alright, so you see me grabbing that Sasha Buttercup again, that powder, because I'm chiseling my contour. I wanted it to be a little sleeker, a little like sharper. So that's what you see me doing with that banana powder. And now I'm taking my Black Radiance contour powder, and like I said, whatever you do in liquid, you mess up with powder. So now you see me just setting my contour with that powder. I mixed two of those together, those two colors together, because they give it like a really nice, like pretty brown, like I don't even know how to explain it, but it gives it like a really pretty brown, subtle look. So that's what you see me doing here. So now you see me taking my Real Technique powder brush and my Sephora Micro Smooth foundation powder. And I'm just dusting away all that excess powder, that Sasha Buttercup powder. And as you can see, it's giving me a really golden, pretty highlight. And that's the look I was going for, because Sasha Buttercup gets me right every time. She's the bomb.com. Alright, so now all the powder's gone. I'm getting ready to use my Saharian Blush Volume 1 palette by Juvia's Place. So there, I'm getting ready to take this pink color and put it all over my cheeks. And I'm just checking it, make sure it's good, make sure it's not too bright, and it's just fine. Like I said, I never really wear blush. But for the sake of the video, I decided to, why not wear blush? So that's what you see me doing here, and I'm just cleaning it up because it seemed a little harsh. So I just went back with my powder brush and cleaned it up a little bit. And now I'm trying to figure out what highlight I want to wear. And once I found a brush again, and I decided I was going to go with that light golden highlight. And yeah. Alright, you guys, so here's the finished look. I went and did my lips off camera, but as you can see, the look came together really nicely, and it's really pretty and really soft. And that's about it. So I hope you guys have a great weekend and enjoy the rest of your weekend. And happy Valentine's Day.